Oh, look at it.
Nothing says vacation starts tomorrow quite like a few last-minute projects, a little chaos, and at least one surprise.
We're looking pretty good if ours is only half size and black.
This trip, we swapped out our anode rod, sanitized the freshwater lines, built some DIY stabilizers, and still managed to make it to Forester, Michigan, right on the shores of Lake Huron.
Could we actually camp like normal people, or are we destined to DIY our way through every trip?
Whoa. Everybody, welcome back to Retro Revivals. We are out here in our Forest River Cardinal, our camper, and we're going camping tomorrow. And if you've ever watched our channel, you know we're nowhere near ready. It's going on 8 p.m. We got home from work, and we're leaving tomorrow afternoon. So very excited about the trip. We're going up into the Thumb to Forester County Park in Michigan. It's going to be a great time. Ella's super excited because she gets to take a friend on this trip, and she's never took a friend camping before. And we'll have Jack with us too. So we're looking forward to a great time.
So a couple of the things we want to do is some maintenance items. We bought this camper sight unseen a few years ago, and it's been a real champ for us. It's an early 2000s model. Looks like mid-90s, if I'm being honest. But the last time we took it camping, and I'm sorry we didn't take you guys along for that one. It was a family camping trip, and it was just on us in a hurry.
We've been a little hectic. we wanted to take you. We just couldn't.
Right, but we're going to take you along for this one. But one of the things we wanted to take care of is the hot water tank, or the hot water heater. We've never replaced the anode rod in that, and we've never flushed it out.
I think you're supposed to replace that anode yearly.
Probably, yeah. I bet it's original.
Yeah, we've owned this 5 years.
Yeah.
So.
But anyway, this last time that we took it camping, we noticed a smell coming from our water, or hot water in particular.
Yeah, and when I went to do the dishes and filled up our white rinse bucket, it wasn't clear water. It was kind of brownish. So something's going on with our hot water heater.
So one, we're going to replace that anode rod, and two, we've got a wand that we bought online to flush the tank.
Yeah, so that sounds like fun. So you definitely want to tune in for that. And then we'll take you along for the camping trip. We've got a couple activities planned, a couple hanking camps, camping hacks that we're going to show you too. Try to get things a little more functional around here.
Yeah, just general maintenance.
Yeah, so we're running out of time. We better do this.
All right, let's do it.
So we've got the hot water heater, or you could just call it a water heater if you don't want.
Right, you could call it a cold water heater.
It is a cold water heater.
The one thing we like to do is after every camping trip, I like to drain the hot water tank. I don't remember if I drained it this last time though, because I know we were going to plan on flushing it and changing the rod. So it may have a little water in it.
Oh, you can see some of that's coming out funky as it is.
So check out that rod though.
Yeah.
I mean, that is not what the health department would call acceptable.
Oh. I mean, to be fair, we don't... Can you smell it?
I'm getting a little whiff here and there. You probably can smell it on camera.
It doesn't smell the best. We don't drink the water from our camper. I mean, we haven't maintained our system good enough, or sanitized lines, or cleaned anything. So we typically drink bottled water, but...
Yeah, so the occasional flush, the occasional quick shower is all that this is really used for.
Gross. You can see chunks coming out of there basically already.
Well, that's good. That's healthy.
Can we remove this flapper?
It's like a mattress tag. I don't think you want to do that.
All right, we're experimenting to see if we open the faucet, if it comes out smoother.
My guess was going to be no.
A lot smoother, if you ask me.
Right.
How big is this tank?
60 gallons, I think.
Criminy. The hot water tank?
Just kidding. Yeah, maybe 6 gallons. I'm not even sure.
Right here it is in all its glory. It really has been a great camper for us.
Yeah, the best part was it was cheap.
Yeah. All right, our water has finally stopped coming out. So this is the little gadget we bought off Amazon.
Teflon tape for the threads. I effectively destroyed this box, so there's no returning it now.
I don't think Amazon cares. So new anode rod.
More
This is
importantly,
what,
I don't care.
oh, this is what they're supposed to look like.
Okay, yeah, let's do
Probably
the...
not supposed to touch them with your bare hands, but
No, that's
whatever.
fine. So the old size socket head here was 1 1/16", and I'm assuming that looks roughly the same. We'll check it out here in a second. You can tell, I'm wondering, did the old rod start out at this diameter?
Yeah, I mean the whole point of it, and I'm not an expert on water heaters, cold water heaters, is that,
You're an expert if you say you are.
and I'm an expert on cold water heaters, is the anode rod is like sacrificial. So if there's things in there that are going to break down metal, that's going to attract it and break down first before it starts to rot your tank. So it's doing its job basically if it's getting smaller and deteriorating. I mean, I think they can be completely gone. Like if it gets bad enough, you can pull it out and it basically won't even be there. But so I mean, we're looking pretty good if ours is only half size and black.
And here's our expensive wand. It was a package deal. All it is more or less just a little flexi or bendable plastic hose there on a hose connection with a valve.
Shut off.
Yep.
And you said expensive, but not expensive.
No, I meant inexpensive.
I mean, the whole thing with the anode and that was what?
10, 15 bucks maybe?
Yeah, no, it wasn't bad at all. So we're going to connect to the hose, shoot some water up there. Hopefully get some gunk to come out.
Christy wore flip-flops, so maybe she'll be the sprayer.
Yeah. Whoa. That's a pretty good stream.
It looks like one of those Teledyne water picks.
I don't even know what that is.
What? My assumption with the wand is it's like brushing your teeth. You can never do it too good, so be thorough.
Yeah, you can. I always brush extra good right before I go to the dentist, and then my gums are all tender, and she's like, oh, I mean, your gums. I'm like, well, because I overdid it.
Right.
Like,
I
come on,
floss
Angie.
once every 6 months. For crying
All
out
right,
loud.
so, I mean, when I put this in there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, when you put it in there, all right.
Like, I want to be able to, like, get it.
That's what the angle of the thing is for.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Here, come over here. This is gonna be great. You ready?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, look at it.
Yeah. Would you look at that?
Behind
Look at that.
and you can't do it.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at
see?
that.
Oh.
That's what our dishwater looked like. I mean, so, oh, that was a big chunk. Did you see that? No. All right, so if I,
Yeah, be thorough. Get everywhere. Twist and turn the wand around. So imagine that tip just spraying all over the inside of the tank there.
hey, you act like it's some kind of rocket science.
Well, I want you to be thorough.
I'm trying, I can't tell which way it's aiming.
We'll pull it out and look.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Ah!
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
Holding some of our chunks in. See all that?
Yeah.
It's kind of trapped behind that caulk.
The problem is Christy's going to wash the whole camper this way, or she's going to want to.
Yeah, I would. That water is freezing. I'm feeling like this is fairly sufficient.
Okay.
Do you?
Well, I think it seems pretty good.
I can let it settle for a second and try another squirt. Let me shoot the outside of this.
See? I told you she was going to want to wash everything. You feel good?
I feel like it's pretty good.
Okay. Perfect.
All right.
All right, good job.
Thanks.
We're ready to put it back together. I got a couple rounds of Teflon tape on the threads. This is a kind of a tricky thing because the weight of the rod wants to drag that down after you get it in the tank, but hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, the threads grab and you just spin it right in there. It usually takes me a few tries because of the old tubes in the way here.
I mean, it kind of goes without saying, but don't try this when your water's super hot or your, we'll call them tubes, are super hot.
Right. It still doesn't feel right.
Just send it.
Send it. And then we'll be replacing everything.
I think our teeth are on a little on the rusty side.
The threads, you mean? Our teeth?
The threads. You got me talking about dentistry. Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Our threads.
All right.
Man. That's how you talk when you work all day and then you work on campers all night.
Right?
You call things by the wrong word. It's fine.
I feel like that's right.
Okay.
But is it?
Full send.
All right.
Okay. Rod in. Good?
Hey, perfect.
All right.
Good to go.
All right. So let's go pack. I think I have to grocery shop. So that should take care of the grungy hot water tank. Tomorrow we're going to do a little bit of maintenance to our other water lines and sanitize those so that, I mean, if we did want to drink out of it, in theory we could. I wouldn't want to right now, but we're going to sanitize those lines and be back to showroom condition. So,
Showroom. Wow.
yeah, we'll see you then.
All right, see ya. I'm out the next morning after we changed out that anode rod, trying to get everything together so we can go camping. Christy conveniently had to work today, so that leaves me in charge of getting this stuff together at the moment. So anyway, changed that anode rod last night, and I wanted to put some water in it and add some bleach. We're going to try to disinfect or sanitize the water lines and the freshwater tank in the RV. Noticed a slight problem. I've got the slightest bit of leak coming out of that hot water tank where we put in the new anode rod. Let me show you what we've got. So as you can see on our anode rod here, we've got just a couple of threads that look like they were engaging, and the reason being is I believe our tank female threads here are a little crudded up from corrosion and rust and whatnot. So I ran to the store. By the way, I was getting a grocery pickup so we can go camping. Anyway, while I was out in town, I decided I would go ahead and pick up a 3/4 inch NPT tap, and I'm going to clean those threads out with that. And here's what this process looks like. So I'm going to insert the tap into the threads, and I'm going to see if I can get it started. Just a couple turns in there. Let me grab my WD-40. Just a little bit on those threads, like I said, to kind of lube them up and capture some of that garbage as it's spinning in there. So I've hit a little bit of a stop with the threads. Now I'm going to take my ratchet and I'm going to slowly turn that in, about a turn and a half or two, and then I'm going to back that up, and that'll help clean those threads. All right, and we'll go back and forth like that a few times, maybe add a little more WD-40, and I'll show you how it works here in just a second. Well, we've got our threads cleaned up and we are ready to insert our anode tube again. Again, we're not cutting new threads, we're just cleaning the garbage out of those. All right, so I've got some Teflon tape back on here. First few threads, we will throw our socket on here, snug her up just a little bit, not too tight, but just enough to get it seated in there really good. Water's on, tank's filled, no leaks. Success. We're on to the final phase of operation. Let's get clean water and not be so stinky. I've got a funnel here, some regular household bleach. It's 1/4 cup to every 15 gallons. And we have approximately a 60-gallon tank, if AI tells me correctly. When you add bleach to your freshwater tank, you should actually dilute it a little bit, 1 cup to a gallon, and then pour it in the tank. That way your full-strength bleach isn't just sitting around inside of a tank. But I am going to immediately fill this tank. It's already got water in it. So should be no worries in that regard. And the other thing is, it says to leave this sit in your lines and your tank for approximately 8 hours. You could leave it overnight. We don't have that kind of time, so we're going to speed things up. I'll add this. We'll let it sit as long as we can because we've got to get on the road shortly. I'll turn on the sinks and the shower and all that stuff, make sure the water's running through the lines, draw all that diluted bleach and water into the system, let it sit there, and then we'll drain it all out before we take it on the road. Good sign, we've got the faintest aroma of bleach water in here, and that means that all that diluted bleach water is actually run through the lines. So we're just gonna let that sit.
Hey, I just got home from work. Tyler is doing a ton to get ready for this trip. He's out there airing up tires and packing coolers and doing all that. So I'm going to get started on another little project. And we saw this online, you might have seen it. But our camper wobbles a lot when anyone sneezes or rolls over or does anything. So since we're going to be camping with one teenager and 2 nearly teenagers, we're going to try to put some stabilizers up so that it will prevent some of that shifting around. So thankfully we have just some scrap wood. This isn't going to cost us anything. We already have ratchet straps besides a few eye bolts, which we also have. This is going to be a free project and hopefully make a big difference. I just cut 45-degree angles at the end of each of these 2x4s. You can use different thicknesses. Most of the ones I've seen use 2x4s, so we're going to try that out. And like I said, it's not costing us anything. I've measured out, we're going to go for 42 inches. And this is going to be a little bit of trial and error, so we'll see soon enough if they're going to work. But I need to put another angle in on these ends. So the 2 short sides are on the same side of the board, and the 2 long sides are on the same side of the board. All right, got the 4 boards cut. I'm coming out here. We have some eye bolts. They're on the sleds that we use to move our hot tub. So that is these guys. And we still need to look at the footage from that video to see if it's anything worth showing to you guys. It was kind of an ordeal to move that hot tub, but this is just that corrugated plastic, little rope, eye bolts, some bolts holding it on to 2x4s, and honestly, it worked amazing. So if anyone needs to move something heavy, very cheap, awesome way to move things. But I'm gonna rob these little guys and use them for our camper. All right, so I've got a screwdriver, hoping I can just pretty easily get these to start turning, back them out. Probably work better if I stood up so I can go all the way around. So just gonna use 2 hands and do this right.
Quick update, I've been letting that diluted water mixture percolate and everything's going well. I went ahead and aired up the tires in the Excursion and I hooked it up to the trailer. We are ready to go. I'm just going to check in on Christy and see what she's up to.
So while you take a shower, I'm going to finish these up. I've got both angles cut. I've freed our leg bolts. Now I will mention about this. A lot of the recipes for this say use a bolt with a nut and a washer. We have the leg version, which could just yank out. So
use what you got, right?
Yeah, we'll try it. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, worst comes to worst. It's not a safety or anything like that issue. It'll just be a floppy leg in the wind issue.
It'll just be a flop. So what I'm going to do right now is I need to put these in. The instructions I was looking at from someone that made this before said between 6 and 12 inches from the bottom. So I went with right in the middle, 9 inches. The length of these should equal about 1.5 times the height from the ground to the bottom of the camper. So like I said, these are 42. It's really hard to tell right now because our camper sort of parked on a hill. So I looked at the one side, got a measurement, the other side, and just went right in the middle. So hoping they work too. But what I did is
I just drew a line here that matches the angle of the bottom of this board so that when I put my bolt in, I'm just gonna put it in like that, hopefully. Ooh, that's gonna be hard to turn. You might have to ignore that line I just did because I'm just thinking I'm not gonna be able to spin my screwdriver around if I do that.
If it gets in too far, right.
How about we do, I mean, I want them in all the way.
Okay.
I'm just going straight.
Do it.
The ratchet straps will do their deal. So, oh, can you find 2 ratchet straps while I finish this up?
I'm on it. And who says I need to take a shower?
I see the ratchet straps right there.
That's organization for you.
All right, I've got 3 of these done already. This is my last one. So for each, I'm just putting in a pilot hole. I'm using a much smaller bit than what our bolt is. That's important because if your bolt and your hole are the same size, this is not gonna grab into anything. So just gonna get it started. And that's tight already. I know there's an easier way to get those in. I think they even make a tool for it, but there you go. Okay, here they are. Gonna throw them in the camper, and when we get there, we'll hook them up and see if we can make some magic happen. A lot of times a puddle under your camper's bad news, but we're draining out the freshwater tank, and then we just have to fill it all the way up again, run the water through the lines till it doesn't smell like bleach anymore. If it still smells like bleach, run it through again until it doesn't, and then we're good to go.
Sure.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Does anyone else have kids that just get in the car like an hour early and they're just in there? I'm trying to tell them, like, it's gonna take us an hour and a half to get there. Do you really wanna sit there that much longer? I don't know. I just saw Tyler's pocket. Wait, where'd it go?
Oh.
Yeah, I thought you picked up a bad habit. Let's see.
Skull bandits.
See your bad habit.
Here we go.
Oh,
Teflon
boy.
tape. What any good plumber takes with them on the road.
All right, we are on the road. We've got Ruby. Say hi, Ruby. Ruby. Got the girls in the back, Jackie. So we're going to be in the car for about an hour and a half. We have to make one quick stop first at Walmart. It's supposed to be 90 degrees the next 2 days, and we can't find our treatment for the black tank. And we just don't want 90 degree and untreated black tank to combine into something terrible. So we're gonna stop at Walmart really quickly, and then we'll be on the road. We're heading up into the thumb of Michigan. It's not a state park. Usually we go to state parks. This is a county park. The state parks here are so hard to get into, especially since COVID, but generally hard, but now it's almost impossible, like if it's a last minute trip. So we've got the kiddos here. Oh, how's the water situation?
So we drained the diluted bleach water solution, and we have refilled it, flushed it. There's the slightest smell of bleach still. So we're going to be on city water there at the county park, and we will probably reflush the tank when we get back home.
Yeah, it's going to spoil us. We never have a water hookup when we go to a state park. So, so anyway, what are you guys looking forward to most?
Camping.
Camping?
The water park thing.
Oh, yeah. So we're staying at Forester County Park. Near there is one of the Jellystone parks, and we've never been to that one. We're going to go. You can get a day pass to use. They've got like a inflatable water park thing there. So we're going to see if we can get in to do that tomorrow, and maybe some other fun activities. Anything else, Ella and Melody, you're looking forward to?
S'mores.
No? S'mores? What about you, Ruby? What are you looking forward to?
Other dogs.
Other dogs? Fetching your ball? All right, so we'll see you in a bit. Oh boy, back to school time. You guys ready for that?
I would not want those.
You wouldn't? I would. I actually do not see what we're looking for here. I might impulse buy this thermocell because mosquitoes are drawn to me. But, oh boy. Fishing. Oh, let's see. Oh, don't get hurt. Oh my gosh.
How much are you guys? No. Okay, put those back. You're freaking me out. All right, I think we're getting closer. Something said this aisle. Oh boy, here we go. Nope. Nope. Here's the problem. I was looking for aisle L24. One of my genius companions just pointed out that that was the letter I. So we are looking for L24. All right, here we are. The last stuff we used was called Happy Camper. We got it on Amazon. But there are, I don't know, there's a lot of options here. I have not heard the best, not this brand might be awesome, I don't know, but I'm a little nervous with the plastic pouches. Some people have problems with them actually dissolving, so I think I'm gonna go with a liquid. Okay, we're going with this guy. Oh, we're picking out paint colors, are we? You guys are crazy. All right, speaking of crazy, the main selling factor, it's got a built-in measuring cup and the guy on the toilet and made in the USA. I mean, the trifecta right there. Here we are. Got a really strong cow scent. Ruby sat up and started looking around like, what is going on? She doesn't get out much. We're in Carsonville, getting closer to Lake Huron. If I didn't mention it, the campground's right on Lake Huron, so that's sweet. Oh boy, coming in hot. I feel like we are. Oh, shoot.
Wow, right on the lake.
Yep, here we are. Home sweet home, guys. We made it to camp. We just had dinner. We're going to try to add some of this treatment. So apparently if you squeeze it, it fills up that thing.
Right. Well, it's like one of those stable fuel container things.
Yeah, this is all new to me.
An ounce per 40 gallons. So we're just going to dump this in here.
And then a bunch of water after. That's kind of nice. All right, should we head down to the beach?
Let's go. I'm hot.
Just waking up, getting out the breakfast items. Ruby's ready for the day. Personally, yesterday I started to feel like I was coming down with a little bit of a cold maybe. I'm going to try to medicate and power through that today. Hopefully it doesn't disrupt our plans. It's starting to get hot already, so we're going to get breakfast and probably head to check out that water park. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, welcome back to our humble commode.
One of the general maintenance items when we're doing our water system cleaning, we're going to go ahead and take the screens out of the faucets in the bathroom and in the kitchen. Let me show you. It doesn't spray exactly a straight stream, if you can see that.
It comes out good though. A lot of times when your water pressure's down, you know, this would be a good spot to check.
Right.
But yeah, we'll just, especially since we were doing some cleaning, we'll just take these off. Hopefully it just twists off.
Yeah, this one should be fairly straightforward.
And,
oh yeah, you can see some gunk in there.
It's a little gunky.
Yeah.
Not too bad, but...
So I'm just going to kind of do a reverse spray on that. Hopefully I can get most of it out with my hand. Yeah, but it's actually washing a couple little things out of there.
You want to use your toothbrush?
Ooh, that's not a bad idea. I'd rather use yours, but... Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Yep, got that out of there. So let's screw this back on here. Maybe. Obviously it's upside down, so it's going to be twice as hard. There we go. Alright, let's see what it does now. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
See? What a difference
Crank
maker.
it up. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, good water pressure.
All right, let's try the kitchen.
Alright.
Ruby. All right.
When we go camping, I like to take just the smallest, basic tool set. That way, if you have any sort of plumbing issue or some maintenance issue, you can always take care of that. This sprayer head actually comes out of here.
That's original.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, there's a screen there.
Yeah, so let me take that apart. It should come apart on this end. Just a crescent wrench here.
Whoa, oh boy.
Spring loaded.
Oh boy.
Oh, look at that.
Gross.
Okay.
Wow.
So this
You
is
could power jet that in the bathroom.
right. This is why you take things apart. All right. Oh, that was nasty. Wow, I can't believe we let it go this long.
Yeah, crank it up.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
What, you don't like my helpfulness?
It was a big help.
Like when you're driving and someone gets in front of us and I just honk the horn for you?
Oh, that's a tremendous help. Right.
I mean, I thought you were busy.
Right. I was too busy concentrating on the road.
Yeah.
Oh, take that
Boy,
gasket
remember
off
where
there.
that went.
Oh, it just fits right in there. Wow. Okay. Well,
That was pretty sick, actually.
yeah,
Does that screen come out? Or we don't want to go that?
oh, look.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, there's a second one that's gunked up. Probably should actually have a toothbrush. That would help with this.
It would. Do you have one you could loan me?
I mean, I think we do because like we forget them on every trip. And yeah, we've got a whole pack here. Do you want one?
Perfect. All right.
I bet if you soak that in a little vine gar or something first, it would also help loosen up some crud.
Sure. Oh, it's looking 100 times better already, though.
Oh, yeah. That green one looks clogged up too, though.
Yeah. All right, reassembly. Make sure
That was actually way grosser than I thought it would be.
Me too. It's a little disturbing, if I'm being honest.
We have not been drinking the water out of the camper, mostly because we've never done any of this water maintenance. But, yeah.
All right, back together. Let's see what this one does.
Nice.
Okay, spray. Oh yeah.
Still a little wild with the...
It's a little wild, but at least it gives us the peace of mind that it's
Yeah, I bet
clean now.
our little things are gunked.
Oh,
that we
okay.
should soak in vinegar.
Okay, well, I can maybe brush it a little bit and see if that frees anything up.
Sure.
Yeah, they
You
are.
got some dish soap on
How do
there?
you take that apart?
I don't know. You want this?
Sure, why not, right?
Whoops. Oh boy. Okay.
We're never going to be able to come back from this.
Just threw on some of the palm olive. Yikes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's flowing. And she's sparkling. Got a big kiddie zone. You guys are a little old for that stuff now. Back in the day, oh, we're old. Getting ready to go out. Apparently they let people in on the hour, so we've waited a few minutes. You ready, bud?
Yeah.
There's not enough air in it or something.
Monkey bar. I don't even know if you get to see that. Fun? Do you touch the bottom? Oh. Oh my goodness.
We just got back from the water park and we're thinking about taking a nap, actually. We didn't get to put these stabilizers in last night. Just by the time we got here, got set up, had dinner, went to the beach. It just got dark and we didn't get a chance. So we're gonna try this now and see if it makes a difference in the camper. Ooh, we should do like a before and after.
Okay. All right.
All right, so let's see what it wobbles like now before these are in, and
Let's
then
start
we'll come back
jumping on
after.
one side.
Yeah. Tyler and Jack are going to be in the back. Let's see what you're going to do. You're going to simulate moving around.
Moving around, moving on up. No, that's not how you do it.
You're supposed to squat. When you squat, I stay up.
Okay.
And then when you stand up, I squat.
Okay.
That's what you're going to do. Okay, so they're going to do this over and over. Ruby's going to walk around being nervous or something. So this is going to be simulating or showing you how much movement we have in the front. Like literally when someone rolls over in the night, I feel like I'm just going to roll off the bed. There's so much movement. It's like, woo. All right, let me get up close. Here we go. Let's do it.
3, go.
All right. So that's what we feel in the night. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Let's dish with water. All right. Hang on. Oh,
Maybe.
code red. So one of these is going to go in the back on each side. We just have to make sure we don't hit any power cords. Ooh, that's short. Oh man, that's short because of it's unlevel. Well, I might need to put a board under that if I'm being honest. Or let's try to move up this way a little because our site really slopes right there.
Okay.
So up against the frame. Yeah, look how short mine is. Yours looks good.
Mine doesn't seem bad.
Mine is so short. Yeah. Man.
Okay, so
Only works on level ground.
let me.
Yeah, this is, look at,
Oh, that short.
like psychotically short.
Are they both the same length?
They should be. Dang. All right, so Jack, can you see this?
Yes.
I think this might be counterproductive because the whole point of this is that it'll dig into the ground. But we're gonna try that. In the front, we're not gonna have this problem. On the back, that side, we don't have this problem. It just slopes so far down, and we've got our wheels over there up, so it's really lifting this side of the camper. But we'll give it a shot, and we'll do the test and see if it makes a difference. Nice.
What a throw.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. There's some good tension on there.
Maybe a little more. Can you?
Okay, famous last words.
I know. Let me move
Okay,
my
you're not
eyes.
getting any more.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels tight. I mean, if these blocks slide, that's going to be our undoing. But all right, let's try the front.
Unfortunately, we'll only have to paint that orange if we keep this current set
I
up.
know.
Oh.
We do have stabilizers down there. They just don't stop the sway. Hopefully these do, because I don't know if the front's worse, maybe because of it's just on the tongue, you know.
Another beautiful
instead of like the back has the wheels. But are our stabilizers going to get in the way of this strap?
Did you say something?
No.
All right, cranking.
Cranking engaged.
Crank engaged.
Can you give it any more?
That's it.
Nope,
It's
he's
tight.
done.
Okay, let's do our test here.
Testing.
So let me see what you guys are gonna do again, just to make sure it's the same.
All right, you ready?
Are we doing
The real test
gonna
will be, does it spill the dog water again?
Right.
Wait,
going
who's
down
first? I'm down
Engage.
first.
Okay.
All right, now do a little side to side. All right. Okay, let me go look at the water. Oh, shoot. Okay. Ready.
All right.
Do your side to side action.
We are.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Dog water didn't spill.
I mean, it's definitely less wobble.
Wow.
I don't know.
It does feel more. It does.
I feel like it's a lot less wobble. We'll have to put the video side by side.
Even when you were testing before, after the fact, after we got done, you could feel like a waterbed type of motion going there. Now I don't feel that.
Yeah, no, I mean, it feels sturdier.
Yeah. For
So,
sure.
yeah, tonight will be the test. See if we roll out of bed.
All right.
All right, Jack's gonna take Ruby for a quick walk. Ella's gonna, oh man. Ella and Melody are gonna show their camping hack. Wanna show?
This is my snackle box.
Oh, Ella made a nice snackle box. Here, I'm just gonna borrow one of these real quick.
You put snacks in it, and then you take it. And then, well, it's not on.
Yeah, you wanna clip it on?
Let's do that.
So these are just an Amazon purchase, but it is nice. Like we just got back from the water park. We can grab this out of the fridge, head down to the beach, little go handle. Yeah.
She put really good snacks in it.
She did, yes. What do you have in there, Ella? And you could vary it each time, so.
Cheese, pickles, nuts, pretzels,
Those are Dots pretzels, very delish.
dried mango. Sponsor me.
Mango.
Meat,
Meat.
dried cherries,
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
Last but not least, the Captain Crunch.
It's the morning of our last day, and it is boiling hot outside. Trying to get a few things wrapped up, but we kicked off the morning with a beautiful sunrise.
Yeah, it's one of the perks of being on the east side of the state. We might not get the sunset like you do over Lake Michigan, but Lake Huron has an awesome sunrise, and it was nice just to sneak out there. It's very peaceful, watch the sunrise, and then we actually came back to bed for a little bit. So we cooked a big breakfast, and now we're trying to get some cleanup done before it gets scorching hot. We've got to be out in a couple hours. I think you're going to take the kids down to the beach while I finish cleaning up.
I may jump in.
Yeah. So after breakfast, I did the dishes and I ran the hot water, and it is clear. So our tank treatment and our water line treatment definitely worked. We haven't had any water smells on this trip.
Nope.
And the water came out clear. So that's a big plus for us.
Typically when we go camping, we don't go with the dog, or we don't bring the dog with us, just because it's usually a longer trip and we don't want to leave the dog alone by herself. But just wanted to point out, this is what we usually use to clean the carpet with. There's not a whole lot of carpet in here, right in the
Kind
kitchen.
of a nice brownish purpley color.
Right.
But so I don't know if this is a hack. We're camping with some very good friends here this weekend, and she told me about this air broom. And so she said it's awesome for getting dog hair out of carpet. So I'm going to give it a shot here, see if we can get some of the hair out of this mat that's woven in. And we'll see how that goes. Oh my God.
Wow.
That's awesome. So I don't know, not a paid promotion, but it's just one of these like random as seen on TV items that you can get wherever, Walmart or your local Menards. I'm just gonna keep going, sweep that out the door, and hopefully relax for a few more minutes before we have to go. Look at that.
I don't know, sick. Ugh.
So we made it back home a little earlier. I went in and took a hot shower. I think I was in denial that I was actually getting sick. I thought maybe I would feel better, but anyway, I'm starting to feel a little worse, but still so glad that we were able to get away and do just an even short weekend trip like this.
Yeah, we had a really good time. I'm glad Jack got off work. Making memories with kids. Everything you do when you're camping. We were able to go swimming. They made s'mores, some hobo pies. So that was really good. And bonus, internet was almost non-existent. So that actually forced us to, commune.
Yeah. So we got to spend time outdoors, beautiful Michigan with the kids, and we look forward to doing that again soon. And it was nice having Melody along for the ride and Ruby.
Yeah, it
she
worked
doesn't
out.
get to go very often. So we have a ton of projects going on right now. We hope you guys come back, subscribe, tune in, and we look forward to seeing you all back soon.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye.